My name is Iyai Yogbebo, and I am the Operations Coordinator. We Are Better Together. Initially, when we started this program, we knew there was a need to support caregivers of incarcerated loved ones because mothers, caregivers, families of incarcerated loved ones are going through a lot, and there's no outlet for them to express their trauma, the pain, the burdens that they go through.
My name is Clementina Sherry, and I'm President and CEO of the Louis D. Brown Peace Institute. We have programs, reentry programs for men, young boys, women coming out of prison. What's missing is the reentry program for the families. I call them silent survivors.
My name is Annetta Dingle-Smith, and I'm the mother of 5 men, and my 2 youngest ones is incarcerated, and one of them deal with mental health issues.
My name is Stephanie Williams. I am a mother of 4 incarcerated sons.
My name is Deanna Giles, and my relationship to an formerly incarcerated person is my son, Nathaniel.
My name is Patricia Stokes. I had a son that was incarcerated for 17 years and a day.
I have been well aware of other programs, but none of them never geared towards what I was going through.
The cohorts helped me because it's a community of women that was suffering just like I was.
We tend to forget about the caregiver. This cohort helped us, and they look like us. It made me feel safe. It made me feel like I can open up.
Mothers, caregivers, families of incarcerated loved ones are going through a lot, and there's no outlet for them to express their trauma, the pain, the burdens that they go through.
The program offered a lot of different tools that I was able to embrace. The vision board where I could, look at the healthy focal points that I needed to focus on.
There's techniques that we have did. I am, the impact, we operated off the 7 principles.
The tools gave me the courage to be able to have an uncomfortable conversation, for me to be accountable as a parent who has honed in and learned these new skills.
My personal take for clinicians, I never trust the process because I always had fear that they would do more harm than help. But seeing them in the space, it really gave me a different outlook on clinicians. For them to be able to help me develop a reentry plan was really powerful, and it really gave me a strong foundation to receive my children back into the community.
It's important to have clinicians of color because they can relate to what I'm going through. Having the clinicians there, I feel that women who never had therapy or never talked to anyone besides family members, it gave them trust.
It feels good when you have a support network that you can lean on, and that you don't have to sit in the house and be depressed. Because depression is an illness, and I was there.
There is help out there. You don't have to do this alone. There's people that care. I've experienced, and I'm here to support you.
So this program was a huge eye-opener for us at We Are Better Together, and we kind of need the CT to come up and see and show up for these women in terms of funding and creating policies around, helping incarcerated people transit back into the community.
A pilot project is exactly that, a pilot project. And once we meet with these women, there's a lot more that's underlined that this pilot project just begins to look at the surface of it. We have to invest in prevention. We have to invest in healing.
What I've come to realize is that those services around healing and peace for families and loved ones that have been murdered. On the flip side, the other side is those who have been who are incarcerated due to harm. We need to have the same services for these families as well, because this is the only way that we can interrupt the cycle of violence in our community, because we are better together.